everyone. Today I'm going to make a risotto. I've got roughly about 1.5 cups of stock here, so I'm just going to pop this in here to bring that to the boil, and then we'll just let it sit there nice and warm. It's quite important to add that hot stock into your risotto as you go. Okay, so we've got that on a medium to low heat. So what we need to do to get this started, a little dash of olive oil in the bottom of the saucepan, and then we're going to add just one finely diced onion into here. So we just give that a little bit of a stir. The idea is just to heat that and bring it until that onion starts to go a little bit nice and transparent. Okay, so we're going to add a little bit of garlic, and we're also going to add the buckwheat. So that's just starting to get that onion and that garlic working through the buckwheat. And over here, our stock is coming to the simmer now, which is perfect timing. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to add in a little bit of that stock. When you get to this stage, you usually just start to simmer the risotto on a really, really low heat. So what will happen is that buckwheat just is slowly taking up that liquid. So we just want to let it do exactly that. And then when it's ready, we can just add a bit more of the stock. A little bit of salt. The pepper. We're going to be adding to this the beetroot, which is pretty much the hero of the dish. So what I've done is I've already cut up a really big beetroot, or around 2 medium beetroots, and I just literally just pop those in the oven with some olive oil, a bit of salt and pepper, and let them just bake until they're really nice and soft, and then just cut them up into these small sort of bite-sized pieces. Tasting the buckwheat, it's still tender, but it's not crunchy anymore. We're going to put in our beetroot. We're also going to add in our spinach. Got about a cup of spinach here, and we'll just add in a tiny touch more stock when we do that. It'll just help sort of loosen that up. We're going to add in about a tablespoon of some finely chopped oregano. We've also got a really good sort of 1/3 of a cup here of some parsley, which is probably my favourite herb. So we're going to add about 3/4 of that in now. I'm going to leave a little bit just for seasoning at the end. And now we've got this amazing goat's cheese here. So we're going to put in about half of this, and we're just going to drop in pieces. And at this point, we're going to actually turn the heat off, because everything's cooked now, and now it's just about that residual steam just coming through and melting everything together. About 1/4 cup of some pine nuts. We're going to do a crack of pepper to finish. And we're just going to stir that all really gently through. It smells so good. You can smell the goat's cheese melting as it hits all of the heat. You would just put the lid on that and let it sit for about a minute. It just lets everything settle and ooze. There's about 2 generous portions here. To finish, our parsley, just some really nice fresh parsley on top, just to liven it up. And then I've also just got a little bit of sheep's pecorino here, so again, really easy on the digestion. Without taking off your finger, which I almost did then. Just some fresh pecorino over the top. And we have my beetroot risotto with goat's cheese and spinach.